Nigel Atkins names this lineup today. Jarrod Bowen will be hoping that he can carry on his goal-scoring form and extending that record even further. The big inclusion is Marcus Henriksen, returning from his 2-match suspension. Pugh keeps a place as well in the starting 11. Rhys Burke and Jordi Device, with Eric Lehigh and Todd Kane keeping that solid back four that started at Portman Road. Chris Martin, of course, was at Reading last year on loan. He can only find a place on the bench today. Irvine. Taking his time on the ball, as Reading didn't really seem too bothered about coming to pressurise. And that might be the key tactical plan for the Tigers today. Whenever Reading get possession and they have it deep inside their own half, it'll be important to press without losing shape. Grzycki now, Lehigh in front of him. There's the little through ball again. Returned. Just about keeps it in play. Lehigh working hard, doing enough to put off the Reading man. Oh, lovely touch from Bowen. Grzycki tries to play it in to the path of Campbell. Martinez equal to it, but a nice little bit of intelligent play from the Tigers, playing with lots of freedom, it would seem. In the centre now, with Ajaria. And Yedom looking to play it forward. Netted in the 3-0 victory. Got the third goal, but he's going to have to work back here at a frantic pace as Irvine looks to pick out Pugh, with Grzycki in support as well. It is still Pugh. He gets it back, and now Irvine. And that's blocked. Pugh feeling he could have done maybe a little bit more there. And Barrett up on his feet, now looking to play this ball into someone in the centre, but instead goes short. Ajaria here, laid off to the edge of the box again. The shot may just come in now, and it is. Oh, it's a stunner! Lewis Baker, out of nowhere, he's picked that one out, and Reading take an early lead. 16 minutes gone. Reading's first real shot of the match has got the Reading fans smiling and clapping. Steps away from Pugh, takes his touch and rockets it in. Marshall, flat on his back, has got no real chance of stopping that one. Just takes two simple touches and in it goes. Well, Tim Robinson now blowing his whistle. Wants things to speed up. Reading finally get themselves back underway, and they've given the ball away very cheaply. Grzycki now to pick out Irvine. Irvine floats it into the path of Campbell. Jarrod Bowen. Tigers pressed really high there, and they still tried to play it. And Bowen trying to create room for himself, but decent enough Reading defending. Baker swings it in, and off the crossbar it comes. And that was off a Tigers man last. A huge chance again for Reading. And that one was pretty lucky for the Tigers there. Henriksen, now Bowen. A chance is brewing. It's Grzycki here, waiting and waiting. He now finds Kane, who returns the ball, floated in. Pugh waiting. Reading's defence there was not expecting the number 8 to get in the equation. This floated ball in, and Yadom managing to shield it enough to take it out of play. Martinez had a little look at him as if to say, what was you doing? But a corner kick here, and is the spark the Tigers need coming. This time it's Pugh on corner duties. He swings it in, decent, and just wide of the target. Jackson Irvine, I think, was the man who got the touch. Irvine. Now Pugh. Only one direction he can go, and that's inside, but it's a very neat turn away from Campbell. Plenty of bodies flooding forward for the Tigers now. Into the last few moments of this first half. Grzycki now with Campbell to pick it at the box, and he's also found Bowen, and it's just wide of the target. Really intelligent run. and a little bit of a cleaner connection, we could have been looking at level scores. Played in, and Jarrod Bowen just and only just getting it wide of the target there. Pugh, the ball runs through again. Irvine wants that ball back. Grzycki, couple to aim at over on his right-hand side. He went in search of Pugh. The free kick is given right on the edge of the penalty area. The two wingers who have been so influential for the Tigers so far this season both fancy their chances here. Grzycki straight into the wall and then fired back again. Bowen on the slide, but now Reading with a line of 5 look to sprint forward here. They completely outnumber the Tigers and into the box they come, but they can't pick out the man over on the left-hand side. It should have been more really there for Reading. Lewis Baker carrying the ball forward. Irvine and Campbell trying to get back as much as possible. Oliveira on loan from Norwich trying to play the ball across, but look at that bank of 5 that Reading had there. Lehigh, Campbell trying to lay it off into the path of Pugh. Really good through ball. The flag is down this time. 1-1. It's Kamil Grzycki who manages to come up with the equaliser this time. He tried and tried again to make things happen in the first half, but now he's been able to come up with a goal. And that is the equaliser the Tigers were looking for, the wake-up call. Campbell's through ball, the same as 7 days ago then. It is the Tigers' number 25 who links up with one of our wingers, and that is a nice finish. And once again, the post has helped out Kamil Grzycki. Didn't even need his turbo to get onto that through ball. It was perfectly weighted, and now the Tigers are back level at 1 goal each. But the Tigers come forward here with Lehigh, and that's a sliced clearance, which then is headed by Blackett. Pugh trying to get a touch. Now Campbell. Bit school playground there in that little phase of play. Oliveira. Now Campbell. Could be a beautifully weighted run from Grzycki. He's in again, but this time it's wide. He really should have scored there. On the hour mark, he could have had a brace in 5 minutes. And again, it was Campbell who picked him out. A lovely run again. He tried to chip the keeper rather than just going for another right-footed side foot finish. And what a chance that was to give Hull City the lead, and Grzycki would have done it all on his own again. Grzycki, and now he returns the favour to Campbell. Campbell steps away. Campbell! It's good defending from Reading. Well positioned there by Liam Moore, and look at him. He's apoplectic at the rest of his Reading teammates there. He was left isolated on his own, but as a good centre-half, managing to stand his ground and position himself well. Cleared away by Marshall. Now Irvine. Oh, Jordi Device has lost it in a really bad area to lose it in. And Barrow now could put Reading back in front, and he can't do so. The Tigers there, almost shooting themselves in the foot. Barrow straight through on goal, but he couldn't make it count. Jordi Device giving the ball away in a really dangerous area. Barrow latching on, but Marshall with a really good piece of goalkeeping there. Reece Burke heads away. Grzycki. He's going to get a second chance. Campbell brings it in well. Didn't realise there was a man behind him, but Henriksen, the ball's popped to him. He can just step away from a couple of challenges. Grzycki. Men in blue and white all around him. Henriksen now tees it up for Campbell. scoops it through. Neat play this from the Tigers. Grzycki. Oh, what a save! But now it's in! It's Pugh who scores this time. Just shy of 65 minutes, and the turnaround has been completed. It was a really good save from Martinez there to deny the main goal-scoring threat for the Tigers. But patience here, decent little passes, lovely chip from Campbell, matched by a lovely delicate touch from Bowen. But Pugh picking up the pieces, always hunting those scraps. And from 5 yards, he makes it 2-1, and Reading here have now got it all to do. Reading now trying to again piece something together. Ejaria and Blackett linking up. That's neat footwork from Ejaria. Looks to fire it into the middle. That's not the best touch. Campbell. It's Grzycki who's on his way here. He's all alone in black and amber, but he's made it 3-1. A brace at Portman Road, and now a brace in front of the KCOM crowd. And that might just put the Tigers out of sight. And once again, it's Campbell linking up, and that is a neat finish on the right foot. It's becoming a trademark now, especially in this game. Campbell finding our winger, who is trying to charge down on Jarrod Bowen's goal-scoring tally, it would seem. He's in again. And that might just be the goal which really puts the Tigers out of sight. A second half performance completely different to the first. 13 minutes left. Hull City 3, Reading 1.